guys, today I'm going to be showing you what each spelling word looks like using photographs. The first word that I want to write down, the letters are B, E, G. The sounds are B, E, G. And the word is beg. And when I think of something that begs, I think of a dog, and the dog begs for treats. And that's when the dog is up on its back legs and it puts its front paws up and it's begging for a treat. Sometimes kids beg too, and it's basically when you really want something and you say please, 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 please. That's when you're begging, when you're asking over and over again for something. So that's the word beg. Let's go ahead and move on to the next word. The letters are F, E, D. The sounds are F, E, D. And the word is fed. And fed is the past tense of feed. So, for example, if you feed your dog, the past tense would be I fed my dog. You can feed other kinds of pets. You also feed a baby. And the past tense of that would be I fed the baby. But basically, if you're feeding food to someone or some animal, the past tense of feed is fed. The next word is spelled J-E-T. The sounds are J, E, T. And the word is jet. And a jet is an aircraft. It flies through the air, and it's like a plane, but it's not the same as a plane. And I looked this up on Google, and I'm going to put the explanation that I found up on the screen. It has to do with how the craft accelerates, and I'm not going to pretend that I understand, but what I got from the Google explanation is that a jet is able to go faster than an airplane, and a jet is able to go higher than an airplane. Also, armies, soldiers, the Air Force, they use jets. So I'll also put up on the screen a photograph of a fighter jet. The next word is spelled L-O-O-K. And at the beginning we have ul, at the end we have k, and in the middle we have o-o. And in this case, o-o is going to say ugh. So the word is ul, k, look. And when you look at something, that means that your eyes are on it. A lot of times you'll hear teachers, including me, say look. And what that means is we want to see your eyes. We want your eyes looking at whatever it is we are looking at so that you can see and you can process that information. And so when you look, that means your eyes are on something. The next word is spelled M-E-S-S. The sounds are m-s. And even though there's two S's, we only have to make the s sound once. So, m-s is going to be pronounced mess. And a mess is when things are disorganized, they might be dirty, they're not put away properly, and sometimes I think my house is messy, but then I Google image searched mess, and I feel pretty good about my house right now. There are some pictures of some big old messes on Google. So a mess is when your things are not put away properly and they're very chaotic, very disorganized. The next word I want to talk about is spelled with an N-E-C-K, and the C and the K are just going to make one sound k. We don't have to make the k sound twice. So the sounds that we have are n-e-k, neck. And the neck is the part of your body that connects your head to your torso. And in the image that I'm showing you, the neck is red. And that's the neck. I'm not sure what else to say. I feel like once I've shown it to you, that's the neck. The next word is spelled S-E-L-L. And even though there's two L's, we're only going to make the sound once. The sound is ul. So the sounds we have are s, eh, ul. And if we put all those sounds together, what we have is the word sell. And if you sell something, that means that you are accepting money and you're giving that person an item in return for their money. So the opposite of buy would be sell. And I'll go ahead and put an image up on the screen. It's basically you're exchanging an item for an amount of money, and that means you sell the item. There's one more word that I want to include on my list. The letters are T-E-N. The sounds are T, E, N, 10. And I'm going to put an image up on the screen of the number 10. It's the number that comes after 9 and before 11. And a real easy way to remember 10 is that most people have 10 fingers. Every once in a while, someone might be born with an extra finger or without a finger, or somebody might lose a finger in an accident. But I believe everyone in our class has 10 fingers. So that's the easiest way to remember the number 10. At this point, I'm going to play a video and you're going to see images. After about 8 seconds, the spelling word or the high frequency word that you're seeing will appear in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. Try to see how many spelling words you can guess, and make sure you do look at the word in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen because it can help you remember how to spell that word. Good luck! I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and I hope that you were able to identify all of the spelling and high frequency words. I really recommend watching that video more than once throughout the week so that you can really remember and retain that information and how to spell each of the words. That's all for today, but I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.